Savannah O'Gwynn from Savannah Land 2. Today I'd like to show you a fun way to use the new Pico Embellishers to create fun fashion statements and accessories. Now these leather bracelets are super easy to make, and we need to follow just a few simple steps. First, you need to get some leather bracelets, and you can find these at your local craft store. You can also use wooden bangles or fabric bracelets as well. Next, you need to gather your supplies and place your Imagine Crafts mat down on your work surface. The next thing is to add color, and this is optional. You can color the entire piece of your bracelet, or you can use just a couple of colors and color part of it. Now to do this, the first thing you need to do is wet your leather. So just take some water and a paintbrush and wet your leather. Now that our bracelet is conditioned and wet, all we want to do is use our Sukaniko inks and a paintbrush to apply color to the bracelet. Now for this corally color, it really just shines and is so pretty. I used Memento Luxe inkers, and I used Morocco and a little bit of Angel Pink. I absolutely love how this coral turned out. And you can actually use any color of ink. You can even use your ink pad to rub onto the leather, but I find that painting it on is a lot easier. And all you do is just dab a little bit on your craft mat. And I'm going to actually mix Pear Tart with a little bit of wedding dress for part of this bracelet. Now to create a lighter color, one that you see here like this purple, or even this lighter green, all you do is add a bit of white. Now to make it more washed out, all you do is add a little bit of water. Now the great thing about these leather bracelets is that we don't have to worry about the metal pieces. They just wipe right off. Even after 24 hours of drying, all you have to do is take a wet baby wipe and just wipe that ink right off the metal pieces. And now that we've painted our color, we just need to let this dry. Now that our paint has dried, we can apply our design using our Pico Embellisher. Now this could get extremely fun with all the different colors of Picos. Color combos are endless. Now some pointers when using a Pico Embellisher is that you want to have a scratch piece of paper around. I like to just practice before I start working on my project, and you can see that some bubbles come out, and that's okay. It's better on your scratch piece of paper than on your project. You also want to let gravity pull the ink out, and this will create a thin line. Now if you want a thicker line, you squeeze it out. Also, you want to just commit when you're drawing. I shake when I'm working with something permanent like this, but it's fun to just let go and draw. So all you do is just practice on your scratch paper, let gravity pull it out if you want a thin line, squeeze it if you want a thick line, and then start drawing. And our final step is to let our ink dry. It's that easy. Now, something I'd like to share is that you can use, like on this one, and I also made another one right here with the triangles. You can actually use stencils for these, and all you need to do is take your stencil and lay it on top of your bracelet. I'll take this one right here. Lay it on top of your bracelet, and you can even tape it down if you'd like. And then all you need to do is trace your image with a pen, and then use your Pico to follow your traced lines. Now the reason you don't use your Pico with your stencil is because it leaks through the lines. But a stencil is a great way to create a really fun accessory, or you can just freehand your design. For more projects and techniques using the new Pico Embellishers or Memento Luxe inks and inkers, check out Imagine Crafts on Facebook, Pinterest, the Imagine Crafts blog, and at imaginecrafts.com. Thanks so much for watching.